Welcome back, everybody.
Dynamite intro. Jaxon?
That's my line. Get out of here. Scram, kid.
Sorry, Mom. You've been replaced with new talent.
Oh, yeah. Get out of my seat.
Guys, we've seen a lot of outrageous videos on this channel, and the team's been kind enough to put together some of our favorite moments. I hope you enjoy. All right, Jaxon, send us off, buddy.
Oh, let's get into this thing.
Oh.
Okay, you've probably seen it.
Freaking mean.
That guy's not pleased. Dude,
Your brother or your niece told me that your brother has done this before.
yeah, like
probably a little more casually, like driving by a little.
This is a prank as
Just to
old
go
as time.
flying.
Like this
That's
was
terrible. I would die. Imagine you're on the green, you're putting for birdie, and someone just honks.
No, I think it's
Like, you're
I
supposed
think
to
it's
be
hilarious.
silent.
I want to see him walk over. Hold on. I want to see if he keeps. Oh, next guy up.
Oh no.
He's just right there, hitting off the whites.
Hey, get out of here!
Oh, I would go. I mean, they got golf clubs in the hand. Smash it. Oh my god.
So good. Oh, the guy came full sprint.
Why are you so stupid?
Can't believe it.
You're an idiot.
Like, it is such a slimy thing to do, but
It's bad.
It's equally as funny to see the old boomers get so pissed off that you're f***ing up their golf swing. There's nothing an old boomer cares more about than his golf swing.
Oh, I mean, hi, Mr. Competitive here. Like, what if you're like having the round of your life
Yeah, I mean,
someone f***s you up?
obviously you get to take the shot over if this is the case.
Well, I don't know about that. Like, that wouldn't be in the golf rules if you're following along, and then you're just counting your own strokes, and good luck
These-
making up your own
These
handicap.
dudes are the same guys saying your generation is so soft, can't take a joke these days. Touche.
Okay, that's a good comment.
Here we go. I could kind of watch this all day, to be honest. So he did it one. Oh, just
Sorry.
eyeballing him. See, now he's in his head, though. Like, because he...
Oh,
Not a bad
my
swing.
God.
What's your problem?
A bad swing, is that what you said?
That was actually an okay swing.
Oh, I thought you said bad.
Decent speed. This guy. All right.
As a current golfer, no.
Listen, this
In
is...
my past life, I might have thought that was funny, and it kind of is.
This
but-
is a prank that's as old as time. If you'll remember, in the 90s, the jackass crew used to hide out in the bushes with air horns and do the same
Forgot about
thing.
that.
Yeah. Some of the funniest skits of all time. Johnny Knoxville and Bam in the woods just honking air horns. It'll never get old. Just another day in Hasbull's life. We haven't seen
Oh my
him
God, all
in
I
a
want to
minute.
do is golf now.
What?
The hell?
I don't know.
Did you just set off a dynamite like under a mattress?
Who's gonna let them do
That's
that?
absolutely insane. I mean, they live over in like Donetsk, Russia, somewhere over there.
No, I mean, but who's gonna be the willing
The
participant?
guy like,
to
yeah,
sit
just
on the
blow, yeah,
mattress?
just let me sit on some
sit.
TNT under this mattress.
We
and
don't know
we'll
how
just,
it's gonna go, but-
we'll just rip this real quick.
Well, 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 if it isn't the best three-dressed lady and man.
None of us are ladies.
None of it? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You reach out to push the orc off the ledge, but instead lightly caresses back. He is uncomfortable. Is he? Is he?
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
What kind of convention is
So
this?
this has got to be D&D, right? So that he had like a D&D dice on the front of his shirt and the
course
orc
you'd know
question.
that.
Yeah, of course. I mean, come on, hello. I don't know if it's specifically D&D, but certainly something revolving around it.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, your nose is
Oh, it's very red.
bleeding.
Oh, it's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's just paint. Just water and paint, buddy.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure? What are these little things?
Oh, it's paint.
May I?
Yes.
What am I watching right now?
I'm dying.
Run along now.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know that just that,
Oh, yeah,
that
brother.
extreme feeling of secondhand discomfort? I'm dying. I'm crawling out of my skin.
Wow, undiagnosed autism.
Oh, for
infection.
sake.
The guy with the paint looks chill as He kind of did, dude. He's like, may I? He's like, yeah, go for it. He paints his face yellow. He's like, hell yeah, brother.
100 milligrams of Eddie's, no problem.
Yeah, I was cooked. I don't know what that convention. Oh, see this guy back here. He's dressed like a Game of Thrones character on me. He almost looks like a, what do they call him, a scribe? Something like that. Anyways.
Completely
lot going
a
on
realm
there.
that never crosses my mind unless I'm here with you.
Yeah, that's right. You just no idea what's going on. I'm a little more connected to that side of the internet. Kind of RTS fantasy player myself. What are we doing here? Oh, vaping into.
لا ما يحاول هذا ما يحاول ما يغش
Pretty good. It's a pretty good prank.
That is pretty good,
That's
actually.
kind of not a bad prank, honestly.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of like prank videos as it is.
Yeah, but that's kind of harmless.
They got a good creativity. The second you realize it's
The
cold, you're
vape
like,
smoke, dude. I don't hate that. Like, again, if it's within your friend group and you're throwing hot, cold water on each other,
Relatively
the vape smoke
harmless.
is, yeah, that's creative, making them think it's boiling. This guy's name is Hassan Gorilla. Oh, I've seen this dude before.
You have?
Yeah, it's unbelievable how he...
What the hell?
It's insane how good he is at it. It's unreal. Is this his? It's his actual account. Yeah, he's got 650K followers because
Holy
he's
smokes.
literally just a.
Go on!
The you see on the internet, man, it just never gets old.
Hey,
Oh boy.
hey. This is my boyfriend Derek. This is Derek's boyfriend Ben.
Hey. Oh. Wait, sorry, what's the situation?
What do you mean?
How does this work?
Derek is gay, but he's straight for me, but he's gay for Ben, and Ben's really gay for Derek. And I hate Ben.
It's not that complicated.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of funny. I think that's a skit, but also,
yeah.
also not too far off. Remember when?
Not dissimilar to the throuple video that was like our first
That's what I was just
Lush
gonna
Life
mention.
video. But they're not in a throuple.
No, one of the
They're both
first.
dating the middle guy.
One of the first reactions we did together was back when it was Barclay, I think was there, or Barcroft TV. That was the name of it, and they would do like specials on very bizarre relationships and stuff like that. And we did one that was this girl who had 3 husbands, I think. 4 husbands.
No.
Yeah.
I thought it was 2.
We did
no,
a couple.
it was a throuple.
We did a couple back then. That's to say.
It was a long time ago.
It was a long time
I'm
ago.
still in denial that we've been doing this that long, but here we are.
2017? No, 2018. 2018? God damn. We're aging like fine wine over here, hon. Does look exactly like her. I don't get it. Wait, is she... Is she supposed to
She
look like
looks quite a
Linguini?
lot like the girl.
Yeah.
Her name.
Yeah. And was he supposed to look like Linguini?
I don't know,
the
but
black
there's a
version
comment
of?
that says, "Don't let Disney watch this."
Bro's doing a Disney adaptation. That's funny. True story. No, come on, that question. That comment.
What? Oh, we got him. You're on
Come
like
on,
14
bro.
hours of sleep right now.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
you're just real
Don't
silly.
even, yeah. I died
You're
yesterday.
the most well rested you've ever been, I think,
Yeah.
since I've known you.
Let's just say I went to a Creed concert 2 nights ago, and yesterday I was basically clinically dead all day long. I could barely move.
Yesterday didn't exist in his memory.
Got a little too crazy at the Creed concert.
A Creed concert of
Yeah.
all places to
with,
like really.
with arms wide open. Yep, got a little, yeah. Scotch Stapp took me a little higher, and I died for a day and then slept 14 hours and back to life today. I feel great. Good reminder to not do that very often.
Squarehead is
What in the
perfect
world?
for traditional razors, but we're not squares.
Did you get stuck in the birth canal?
He's like, son of a
Sponge.
Some people got that, dude. I'll take that big old head square jaw over like whatever this thing is. You know what I mean?
You know how I feel. About
Yeah,
that.
like
Oh,
the
you
chin-
know how I feel about
No
that.
chins. Yeah, with the upper lip just runs into the neck.
Yeah.
It's just how on.
No, there's zero jawline.
Sometimes those things can't be helped, but there is a lot of, as crazy as it sounds, around the mouth breathing thing. And the reason I tape my mouth at night, there is a lot of developmental research around children that breathe through their mouth and are hanging their mouth open all the time. It creates a softer jawline because of the musculature doesn't develop as well because they're not.
Okay.
It's a little rabbit hole we could go down. As far as I know, Jaxon sleeps with his mouth closed. So.
Jaxon is an A+ sleeper.
He is. That's been one of the things he's been best at his entire life. On schedule, In bed, 12 hours. Thanks for playing. If he has to pee, he gets up and goes himself.
And goes right back to bed.
Goes right back to bed. Just insane stuff.
Glorious. If I
The
were
only thing you like more than Jaxon is sleeping.
Yeah, if I were being disturbed
And
2
I'm
or 3
third place.
times a night,
Yeah.
oh.
Jaxon, sleep. Your husband.
Yeah. You forgot something.
Ice cream. Then your husband, right?
I've recently started declaring that ice cream is actually just part of my personality.
Yeah, it is. I'll allow it.
All right, here's your cotton candy. I'm sorry, I actually didn't want any whipped cream.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Throw it at her. That was so good.
It was like a fastball.
I don't know. That must have been a trend at some point in time because I've seen a different
I have
video
definitely seen other stuff like
where
that.
she threw it back at her or something like that.
Something.
And it was hilarious, but she really fastballed that shit. That was like a clementine type.
She must be a softball player or something.
I don't know why I could watch that all day.
Whipped cream.
I mean, that's gonna hurt.
Whoops-a-daisy. Oh, it's your song.
Have you seen me do this with Jaxon?
You did it with Jaxon?
Are you kidding? Of course.
And you didn't
We
post
love
it on
this
the
song.
internet?
No, we didn't record it.
This is funny. This got so many views. It actually was a pretty good strike. And
Real or fake?
that's what I'm gonna go with fake.
I am too.
You don't need a neck brace from that.
No.
58 million views. Both of them were participating in this activity could result in you or others getting hurt.
Yep, doing the
TikTok is so f***ing dumb.
dance.
Oh, this was the actual one?
Okay, maybe it's real.
It was real.
A little more believable here.
Oh my God. Turn that off.
I'm turning it off. I'm so sorry.
A lot more believable.
It was a pretty good snap, pretty good crack on that windpipe, but like you
Who
don't
got
need
more
a
hurt? Her or the ice cream in the face?
her. Ice cream in the face sounded cooler though.
It did.
No, it's lap, man. I've seen this. I've done the.
Huh?
I've seen that. Does it work? I've tried this before, right?
I've
Tell
never
me if it
done
works.
this.
Does it look like I'm running in place? Maybe the camera angle's not good. But the
a
whole
little concerned about the
whole place is about to come down though.
Holy smokes.
How'd it look?
Not good from the side.
The flintlock would run. Leon, help her out, this says. You alright? Oh, there she goes. Did not look good from the side.
No. No.
You're not a little randy after seeing that?
No.
Come on.
No.
It was because my phone was in my pocket flopping around, is that why? Or was it my phone? Yeah, look out. I feel like it's gonna look so dumb because it has to be at the right camera height so you can kind of
so good.
you can see the legs too, and it's just gonna be me like.
Do me a solid. When this comes out, will you let me know? Because sometimes I'll lose track and be like, oh, I remember. And
I remember this part, but what
not
video is it
remember that I
in?
wanted to see exactly.
Yeah.
Am I
How do you
just
fit beverages in
stupid,
here?
Or
you don't.
How do you figure this out? Okay,
You
so
do.
this is
Soda
obviously
cans.
for
Soda
soda,
cans. Soda
right?
cans.
Or I assume.
Sometimes they
Right,
pop
so
right
you
out
put
though. It's
this
gonna fly
drink
right out.
in.
Watch this.
I think you move this up, it'll fall
Oh.
down, and then you could put the second one in there too, right?
Okay.
Then
And how do you
put
get
the
it out?
third one?
Oh, I see. Stupid.
Like this part doesn't move forward.
You can remove that. Someone put it in wrong.
But okay, right. So
I
maybe
think
you
it's
could do
upside
it. And
down,
then
yeah?
how do you take this off? You go like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Exactly.
maybe you could do like this, right? But
No,
it doesn't even fit in there.
No, that's not what that's for.
Don't you
Oh.
feel like that top piece should be on the outside?
Sure. I don't actually know. I've definitely had a fridge with one of those before. I don't think that I did fill it up once. It felt intuitive at the time.
You filled
I
up
felt
a
up a
fridge?
fridge once.
Damn it, you filled up a fridge?
I did, but I don't anymore. And that's why I put a ring on it. I don't have to do silly things like that anymore. I bought a magically refilling fridge. Cost a little bit extra, but it refills itself when it gets low, and it's beautiful. Just a question, is anyone gonna walk up to some random deer? Bro.
Come on.
What?
Excuse me?
It's got an ear tag. It's like...
Didn't it have a diaper on?
Watching it? No, did it?
I think it did.
Damn, he had a diaper? Oh yeah, I think he did have a diaper. Dude just owns a deer? Maybe he's a vet.
Happy Father's Day. Happy
Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day.
That's something your mom would make us do, but she would do. It would be a lot more cheery and
It would be an
thoughtful.
actual Father's Day.
But it would be Happy
jingle.
Father's Day.
Yeah, it'd be the Happy
you.
Birthday limerick. Yeah, that has to be staged, right? Everyone just looking miserable.
That is something that your mom would make us sing.
Yeah, Mama, we love you. Happy Father's Day.
How is no one cracking up?
You could hear the little baby at the end start to crack up.
Oh, that would be me.
Okay, I'm worried about this. What?
What is happening?
Nah, bro, come on.
Like it's just tied around the waist, right?
It depends, okay? Because there's two ways this could go. This is a thing that some cultures and some guys do because I think it's going to make their prick bigger. They
Are
slowly...
you trying to stretch it out?
They slowly, over time, do hanging sessions and increase the weight over time. Huge propensity for injury. Like, obviously,
You think?
your is not meant to be swinging around 50 pounds of bricks. However, the other alternative to this could be this guy's just memeing and making a joke out of it, and that's why he's wearing the long dress, because he's just hanging it from his waist. His name is Steez Nuts.
I'm good.
You got to be a little bit unwell to just, like, this is your thing, right? Obviously. I'm
Yeah.
good, too. I don't need to even look any deeper.
No, please don't click on any.
I'm just praying to the good Lord Almighty that that's a meme for his sake. If not, you know what? Best to you, my friend. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them.
No, sir.
Excuse me?
No. Computer,
I want to talk.
No, computer time's over, sir.
Are you with the library?
Computer time's
Are you
over,
with the
sir.
library?
Sir, computer time's
Are you with
over.
the library?
Sir, computer time's over.
Don't mess with me.
Sir, computer time's
Don't mess
over.
with me.
Sir, computer time's over.
That's annoying. People are annoying.
Yeah, that's definitely just like a social media guy, right? He's not even working for the library. He's just being a
Even a librarian's not going to come up and just do that.
100. Well, that's the point. That's why he's being a. Notably, he's just turning off the monitor, so like
Yeah,
you can
I
just
get
turn the
it.
monitor back on. But it's just the old like, hey, let's disrupt someone minding their business to make a video, which I don't like.
All right, guys, this right here is $100,000 robot from
We've
China.
seen him a few
Are we about
times.
to go test it out? And let's see what it can do. Okay, now sit. Good boy, good boy. Give me your paw. Give me your paw. I spent the 100. Good boy. 100K robot. Backflip. Do that. Oh! Bark,
Not quite.
bark, bark, bark. Oh! Ah! Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Nice.
That's all right. That's it. That's it. Turn it down.
I thought the dog was going in the pool.
At first, I was like, there's obviously something on top, but it's not a gun. Flamethrower. Love it. I mean, I feel like if you have a robot dog with a flamethrower on top, it's just going to be easy content right there. Yeah. Someone said, was that real fire or W edit? I'm pretty sure that was real fire.
That was an edit.
No. I think that was real.
The one time I think something's fake.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised. Speed strikes me as the type of guy to do something like that.
What do you people think? I think it's an edit.
No, I'm pretty sure that was real. I'm a bit of an internet sleuth, okay? I'm going to get roasted if that's not real.
Can't wait.
Absolutely roasted.
Babe, it's crazy. People say I don't let you go outside and make you stay in the house.
What? That's crazy. I choose not to go outside and stay home with you.
I love this.
Not because you force me, because I choose to. Big smile.
No. Just smile.
She's holding the gun.
Just smile.
Well, I'm going to be here and just enjoy my beer with you because I really like being here with you. Okay?
Thank
Good?
you. Good.
I love
Good.
you.
I love you
Thanks.
too. Okay.
26 years, God bless. It's a long time. Anyone who makes it past the 25 mark is definitely an anomaly in this day and age.
Oh yeah, 25 is the.
I'm just saying in general. No, 20. But like, I feel like once you hit 25, then you're in it for life. It's usually probably like the first 10 to 20.
Oh yeah, so we're not in it for life yet.
Damn it! I'm fucking
You're
digging
really
myself.
fucking this
What?
up.
No, I'm not. What are you? I'm saying like 26 years is a substantial marriage. It's a long time. And given the current climate of relationships and how flimsy and feeble people are when it comes to commitment and monogamy, I'm always impressed by it in a good way, in a way in which I value it, and then I value it for myself and my own relationship.
I get it.
I'm not saying like we've been together for over 10 now, over a decade, married for a couple years less than that. Feels like 26.
Hell yeah.
In the best way possible. I like that though. That was cheeky, little skit.
I just like to give you a hard time.
I know
I knew
you
what
do.
you were meaning.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, we're stuck with each other, hon. No one I'd rather be stuck with.
All right, let me get this straight. You want me to lie to your wife? It's more so just agree with everything I'm saying so that I can get the man.
I feel like I've seen something
I
like
can do
this.
it.
So when we moved into this condo, we agreed that he was not going to build a man cave in the extra bedroom.
So you're a hypocrite. You want him to compromise for you, but you're not going to compromise for him?
Do you know how long it's going to take to get everything out of the room to prepare for a child?
1 day. Are you pregnant?
No, but...
What do you need a baby room for when there's no kid? You're crazy.
I mean, that's a fair point. If you're not even pregnant, you don't need a baby room, bro. Sorry.
Well, I mean, if you're just married and you know you're gonna
If you're
try
like,
to have
if you're
kids.
trying, maybe okay.
Excuse me? You just called me crazy.
This is professional opinion. It's not what I'm saying. I don't understand why you don't let him build a man cave. You're being such a pansy. Whoa.
Are you seriously going to let him talk to me like that?
No chance this is real,
What we
but
talked about, you
Correct.
can chill on that. Okay, it's like too much.
Where did you get this guy?
I don't know. I found him on Craigslist.
Craigslist? So you hired this guy and he's not even a real therapist?
What about the time that you lost?
Craigslist definitely still exists. I'm not sure who uses it still.
I'd be nervous to find out.
There's definitely some epic finds on there. There's gotta be. But you run the risk of some real, probably sketchy shit at the same time.
Yeah.
It's kind of like roulette, probably. It's like, hey, I could find an unbelievable item for cheap, or I might get kidnapped. It's definitely more like personal ads now. There's definitely some shady, probably like escorts and shit on Craigslist. There's probably all types of stuff.
Escorts on Craigslist for a long
Forever, yeah. I mean, that was like before. That was like early Craigslist.
yeah.
Like any new technology, usually the first adoption it gets is for something sexual. Bro, hold up. Did you see that?
Nope.
Wait, I thought... Wait, I thought it was the same kid. That's what threw me up. It's like it started with one kid, turned over here. This meme, though, unbelievable. Nailed it. I mean, you kind of deserved it for filming him. That look is priceless, dude. Has to be like a...
The haircut is killing me.
The whole thing is just preposterous, dude. Oh my god, the amount of views this has. 6.5 million likes. That means it must have like 100 million views. Oh, okay. There we go. So it's like it's his child or his nephew or his 131 million views on that one.
Oh my god.
That'll do it. I mean, all of these are getting 81 million views. God damn it, dude. Oh, he's got 8.3 million followers now. As a Russian just filming.
Russian?
I think that looks Russian to me.
You love to guess.
That's definitely Russian. What else would that be?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that has to be Russian. That's wild. There's just sides of the internet I didn't know existed, you know? Just when you think you know everything about what's going on, there's a Russian influencer with 10 million followers that you've never heard of before. We live in a big world, folks. Lots of people. What's this? Oh, I like it already. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Oh, it's going to require a battery. It's going to have something to do with beer. Is it like a beer helmet with a hammock? Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Low rider, low rider.
You have a bar right there, but you need that hammock.
Nice.
Wow.
W dad. That's like one of those like guys will see this and just be like, hell yeah.
Sure.
Absolutely unnecessary, but makes a fun video, doesn't it now? People before vacuums? Oh my god, honey, what would you be like? If vacuums didn't exist, you would just be wandering like a lost little puppy through the world. Purposeless, aimless, sad, decrepit.
I use that vacuum at least twice a day.
At least. Oh my god.
Help.
Jesus.
Get back in.
Are we just gonna ignore the fact that there's a cow in your kitchen? Like, you could have gotten away with doing this with a dog.
Yeah, actually.
With the same effects.
It wouldn't have had the same.
No, but the fact that it's a cow is probably why it has 60 billion views. Oh, man. Just let the cow in the house. Yeah, fuck it, why not?
He wanted some milk to go with those cookies.
Did you let a cow in the house?
What do you think?
No. Final answer.
What TV host, past or present, have you had romantic fantasies about?
Steve Harvey.
Watch yourself, little girl. How old are you?
24.
24. Oh, God, no.
So the show over the years has kind of developed into more entertainment. It's always been entertainment, but when you talk about, like, there's no way that Steve Harvey was the real #1 answer. Like, you polled like 100 random people and they were all Steve Harvey. No. Yeah, obviously not.
You polled 100 people with
You polled nobody. You literally are just coming up with answers on the fly just to make it funny and entertaining, and Steve knows what they all are, so he can over dramatically react to everything. Oh, speaking of POV, you took a job from Craigslist. Here we go.
Oh, see, Craigslist doesn't.
This is a fun little song about shooting blood from your
Cannibal Corpse. I'm almost positive, correct me if I'm wrong here, chat, YouTube, comments. That's Cannibal Corpse, which is a very old death metal band. And the reason I love them is because one of their early popular songs was featured in Ace Ventura, which was my favorite music growing up.
How is
Called
it possible?
Hammer.
I have to know, how is it possible that on a week by week basis, every single effing week, Ace Ventura comes up? Every week. Talk to me about Ace Ventura. Every week. You all right? You need to watch it? Let's go. I know we're going to watch tonight.
When you've seen a movie over 130 times, there's very seldomly a time in your life where some sort of reference or something related to it doesn't come up. Like the fact that clip so out of the blue, I was able to relate it back to Ace Ventura.
That's what I mean. Sometimes it's a stretch. Sometimes it's not.
Oh my God. We should probably just sit on that couch and record ourselves watching it because I'm going to be dying and quoting it the whole time and you're just going to be sitting there like,
I'll be like sleeping and
I don't think this humor translates today
eating
as much as it did. Gee, let me
I think we found the way to get him going.
Sure. Ace Ventura and anything Chris Farley related. My whole life was built. My whole sense of comedy was built on top of those two things.
How tall are you?
Oh, we've seen this guy.
Get the out of here. Are you serious? What do you do, buddy?
I'm in horse racing.
You're in horse racing? What are you, the horse?
You're definitely not the... What are those guys? Jockey? Yeah.
Imagine being a horse and seeing him walk in. Just looking at that guy coming toward you, just be like... I'll tell you what, man. You want a shot? You want to do a shot? I would love for you to come up on stage. As soon as the shots come up here, I'm going to have you come up here and we'll take the shot together, buddy. Yeah. And then, Seth, are you in the room? I want to compare the two tallest boys I've ever seen. Let's welcome Seth Tippett back onto the stage, okay?
Another comic, maybe?
Yeah. Hell yeah, buddy.
Yeah, he's tall.
All right. He works for me. Okay. And now let's bookend this, man. 7-3, what's your name?
Nick.
Nick, nice to meet you, Nick. Nick, come on up, buddy. Let's give a round of applause for Nick for coming up on stage.
He's in horse as you just go down to the tracks and bet. Oh my God.
And he's off.
Bro, his head's just... That is so tall, dude. It's one thing to be like 6'5", 6'6". Once you're over 7 feet, forget it. Then you're just kind of like in the NBA at that point.
You know someone that's like 6'8"?
He's like self-conscious about his height too, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Doesn't like to talk about it.
Right. Couldn't relate. I feel like I would make that my whole personality. I mean, I'm 6'3", and I practically make that my whole personality. $40 wood bat. $60 wood bat. I just love that sound. Nice. This man really broke glass just to make this video. God bless. People love that shit. Taking one video, turning it into another. POV, you realize how much of a color theory is?
Been through this. Do you remember my experience with painting the bathroom?
We literally went through that. Oh God.
Holy smokes.
You had like, she had like 3 or 4 colors picked out that you could have paid me to try and tell the difference between them, and I could not. They were all the same color. She was convinced they weren't the same color. And then she's like holding up lights in different areas of the bathroom, like waiting for daylight, like doing the shade, putting a light up here.
It matters.
Can't
Some
do it, dude.
grays
I mean, does it?
Grayish, like
does it matter?
Purpley in certain lights. Some looks green in certain light.
Imagine wasting a single brain cell on that shit.
I wasted a lot.
Actually, no, I say that. I know there's people that specialize in, like, that's what they do.
Yeah,
But
and guess what? The bathroom looks great.
it does. Yeah. Great place to go poop, which is why I love bathrooms.
There it goes.
Ooh, controlled demo.
Oh, watch it. Watch the building. There it goes.
Bye-bye. That's crazy, dude.
It is, actually.
What good footage.
Not going to turn into a 9/11 meme?
No, I was going to say, I'm so used to teams always include sneaking in a 9/11
Right?
meme in there. How do you even control the collateral damage, though? It's just going to be like concrete dust over everything within
Within
half a mile around it, right?
Maybe even more.
What if they have some sort of like specific cleanup method they use afterwards around it? Just out there vacuuming the grass.
Being in the right place at the right time. A woman trying to jump from a bridge in downtown Nashville earlier this week had an
Downtown
unlikely...
what? Oh, you heard about this?
I heard about this. Wait till you hear.
Unlikely guardian angel looking out for her. Rock star
That Bon Jovi? I was like, that looks
Legendary
Bon
musician
Jovi, isn't it?
Talked her down before grabbing her and helping her to safety. He can later be seen pulling her in for a hug. Police say the woman was taken to a local hospital for treatment.
He found his new calling.
Hey, that's one way to get a picture with a celebrity, am I right, huh?
Oh my.
Ha ha ha! You think she didn't plan that one out? Get over time. It's all the same. Only the names have changed. Yeah, and I'm wasting away. I'm sorry. Imagine, we should just use that mic for one video and just have to pass it back and forth like this. Excuse me. Hello. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see why that mic's being used, okay? Stop slouching. Actually, follow her on Instagram too. She posts like twice a year, but she's very good looking. So I'll see if I can get her to post more thirst traps. Said it backwards. Embarrassing. In fact, I'm the one posting the thirst traps, though.
No kidding. Holy moly. And I don't know about it until the rest of the world does.
That's
so,
right.
wow,
She doesn't know what's going on up here. I just post. Here we go. 50-year-old canned rations. I love stuff like that. There's an entire YouTube channel of a guy who just opens like old MREs from like World War II. I mean, they're meant to last, and they do, but boy, does some of the stuff look horrific. That's actually wild that this is how...
Is that like Spam?
We'll find out.
Would you eat it?
Wow. There it is. It's all...
Oh my god, that honestly is making me nauseous.
Chocolate. There it is. Looks horrific, but... It's meant to be for survival, not for delicacy.
Fruitcake.
Not for delicacy. Fruitcake.
Oh, that's definitely a delicacy. Fruitcake in its finest form is disgusting.
Yeah, even when it's made delicately.
Cereal bar, I think it said.
Plastic piece. Okay.
Rice, corn.
It's got to be. It's super dense and dry. Like there's just no chance there's any moisture in that. It can't be. My brother brought some MREs home one time from the Marines, and I remember enjoying going through those. They had like little, at the time, little mini Tabasco bottles.
Really?
Yeah, because like if like everything was so bland, it was like you just needed something on there. So I've eaten a few in my day, but they weren't like they weren't old ones. They were just like normal, current with that time MREs. Ultra realistic dino costume. What the hell? That's pretty good. It still has the air element to it, right? But the sound effects are great. I don't know, man. When you live on a farm, you just get time to make ultra-realistic dinosaur costumes, I guess.
As a blind mom of two, here's how I know my toddler has ripped off his diaper and peed somewhere in the house. As a blind mom of two, here's how I know my toddler has ripped off his diaper and peed somewhere in the house.
Took me a second.
Didn't see that coming. Wow.
That's excellent.
Life's coming at us fast today because I was not prepared.
I wasn't either. Also, God bless. I mean, vision is just one of those things. It's too easy to take for granted.
You're correct about that.
Mercy. Just right down the hatch with the laundry basket. Parenting difficulty level 1,000. Yeah, how about just life difficulty level 1,000, quite frankly?
Anything with toddlers and then...
I mean, being blind is hard enough, but you add having toddlers on top of that?
As life goes on, I imagine.
Of course.
Having toddlers, woof.
Union Square Park. No chance he got an actual audience. Wow. He really went all out.
No.
This is a great video. I'm sorry. The little curveball at the end.
Why didn't I see that coming? Just the build up.
Not that that means anything these days. Kind of thirsty. What are we getting? Whoa.
Just going in.
Yeah. little stuck there for a second. Is he gonna start cranking beers in here, or?
He just wanted the soda from the back.
There you go. Sure. Just went on an unnecessary mission.
Yep.
A lot of package stores have like the door you can walk in and actually go into if you want to buy like the whole 30 or something.
Yes.
Not unusual. Not an entrance I would choose to take.
No, it's like going through a doggy door.
It's like the Narnia closet, the Narnia wardrobe.
There you go.
Except instead of a forest with snow, it's just more beer.
I see this as an absolute win.
Or more Fanta, excuse me. Never in a million years would anyone in the history of humanity have done that.
If it weren't for the internet.
Until the internet came around, and you're incentivized by just doing the stupidest shit to make video. And what do you know? He ends up on a video, you're viral. Congratulations. Congratulations, you've made it.
Oh, we saw this.
No. Different.
No?
The way he kicked his legs. I haven't seen this. Is that like a chip clip? Oh, it's attached to I see.
We saw him very similar.
So, yeah. Just caught on.
Yep. Takes a second. Once the fear comes down, you're like,
Yeah.
what's going on? Why are they all
The fight or flight comes down.
How are you then supposed to concentrate?
Absolutely dead, dude.
And hit your 7-iron.
I mean, it's hard enough to begin with. I'd probably be better off being scared of a snake.
Just totally distracted.
Yeah, exactly. Is that what they did to the other guy we saw? That other
It was
one
something along those lines.
Where it's
it
like
was
attached to you?
Yeah, maybe.
That's good, dude. I love stuff like that. Just kind of harmless
I'd die.
pranks around the boys. Love it.
I had a real snake coming after me one time.
When she says coming after me, she means she saw a snake in the
On the
yard,
cart path.
probably 50 yards away from her, that
No.
made no actually movements toward her at all.
It was walking in the same direction as I was.
Snakes walk now?
Yes. It was walking while I was
Yeah.
slithering.
Wow. This must be like some sort of Garden of Eden snake. It had f***ing legs on it.
I was at Narnia.
This is the smallest handmade sculpture in history.
My name is Willard Wigan, and I made it.
I'm gonna show you 5 micro sculptures from largest to smallest, starting with the biggest one. Number 5 is the lady playing the violin, and it's around the thickness of the human hair. What's the smallest detail in the sculpture?
The violin.
Can you show the tools that you use?
I have this one here, little hook on the end. This is a syringe, it's got a hole in the front. The strings on the violin was very complicated because you have to find something small enough to make the strings.
Sorry, there's strings on that violin?
You'll see all the little fibres floating. I'll catch them and put them underneath the microscope. And then I'll see a fibre. Then I'll take the fibre off, and that becomes a string for the violin.
Crazy. Number 4 is the world's strongest man, Eddie Hall.
You've got to get the portion right, and you have to
That's
make
actually
it look
awesome.
like him. One mistake, and it won't look like it's supposed to look.
Eddie Hall? Oh, yeah. And he made the sculpture so he's like busting the eye of the pen open, which is sick.
I work between my heartbeat. So then I stop. When it stops, then I move. When it stops, then I move.
Wow. And when it comes to painting with your lashes?
So I get some tape and I put it on the pillow. Then I
Uh-huh.
put it underneath the microscope and I look and I can see an eyelash. Take one of those. That's a paintbrush.
Number 3 is the coronation carriage. What's
Oh my gosh.
70 microns. How do you get into something like this? It is so peculiar and remarkable that I love it, but it's
the
just
significance of this sculpture?
Well, it was during Queen's 70th year. I made this.
It's a healthy
to
hobby.
commemorate.
like, dude, I can't even hit the right button on my iPhone keyboard. Imagine trying to take these sausage fingers to do something like this.
Fingers.
The wheels have to be completely round. The carriage itself is individually built.
What was her reaction?
When she looked down the microscope, she's like, I don't believe this. It gives me so much satisfaction when other people see the work. So much time, like sitting here for 16 hours, sometimes even longer, suffering for the artwork because it's driving you mad. I'll be working away and I'll fall asleep. One time, see, I was working like this, eyes pressed against the microscope, and I fell asleep like this. And when I woke up, there was 2 red circles.
Yeah, that I could get
Number
behind.
2.
Just head against the microscope. Oh.
You ended up
Yep.
drooling on the artwork somehow.
Seemingly such a stressful job. How old are you?
67.
You look
Jesus,
so young.
he
I think
does,
it's because
dude.
I keep holding my breath. Or it could be young. I think
67? You could have told me he was 45. I would have believed
For
it.
real.
Black don't crack. Holy sh!
Say
Of course you have to say it. It's true.
You
Look
had
at this
to
man.
say it.
Look at this man. Maybe like it's because when you focus your life on something that is a hobby that you're passionate about, gives you a sense of purpose.
Yeah.
You know, all these different things. Low stress. I mean, that actually feels like a high stress thing to be doing. For me, I'd get fed up, but
I think
wow.
I'm black version of Peter Pan.
How much was your
Black Peter Pan.
most
That's more like
expensive?
it. Yeah.
Well, that went, I think, $500,000.
How does it feel to be the best in the world?
I feel the same as you. I'm just the same as anybody else. It was difficult for me at school because I have autism because it wasn't diagnosed at the
You don't say.
time. So I found another way. I hold my breath.
Yeah, I'm done. And this is the smallest one. Shakespeare inside of a human hair. Your hair.
What? How?
Inside one of those. The Shakespeare was carved from dust.
Sorry?
Made from dust.
Just different colors of dust.
Carve the shape out. Once I've got the shape of Shakespeare, all I do now is to paint it. I couldn't paint it with an eyelash, so I had to paint it with another piece of dust. Because the eyelash is too big.
I mean, that's
Okay.
That's wild. That was long, but I enjoyed every second of that.
That's what she said.
I don't know. That man's legendary. That's what I love about these outrageous
I would never
when the
have known
team
that
puts together
existed.
stuff. Yeah, it's like you just sometimes you see some depressing stuff, and then you see stuff like that that gives me hope that one day I'll be made into a tiny sculpture in the eye of a needle.
Я в Лондоні, дивись. Я в Лондоні. Оце шляпа
Come on.
куряча на голові.
Yo!
Я в
Бле.
Лондоні, дядя.
Okay,
Ти бачив це?
Бле.
Це Лондон, дядя. Кінг-Крос. Центр. Лондон. Подписуйся.
Thanksgiving is around the corner. No better time than to wear a crown of turkey.
Just letting it defrost.
Listen, all I'm saying is don't be begging me for money or food if you're wearing a $40 turkey on your head as a f***ing hat,
Turkeys
okay?
are not $40, but okay.
Or maybe it's a chicken. Well, it looks like it. No, it's too
Looks
big
like
to
a
be
turkey.
Yeah, it's too big to be a chicken.
Yeah, that's a turkey.
Well, it could be a big-ass chicken.
Or a little turkey.
We may never know.
This is Jason. If you're around Central London, see him. Keep an eye out. He likes to grab women and throw them around. Wow, he recently got out of prison for attempting sexual violence against a friend of mine. Lots of people think he's funny, and he uses that to his advantage to get out of trouble.
Well,
I mean, that's on brand. Yeah.
He can get wrecked.
I would look at him and not really think he's probably a hugely upstanding member of society.
I hope he gets salmonella.
I do too. Like, I'm cool. You want to, like, whatever, but the second you start being aggressive and violent, now you got to get dealt with. Clearly not well.
Я поняла. То есть вас в ту
Oh, boy.
сторону начнет быть, поэтому равномерный толчок.
I wonder if there's this thing, like, when as you get older, where it's just like, oh, bucket list. It's like, well, you get to this age where you realize your card's almost pulled. Like, oh, let me just go bungee jump because I'm going to die soon anyways. Might as well start doing some crazy shit. Kids are
You can go one way or
grown.
the other, or you could just be like very happy living in your little comfort zone, like I am at the age of 38.
Yeah, you're 38. That's what I'm saying. But you never know. By the time you're in your 70s, you might be like, man, I've missed out on adrenaline my whole life. Maybe it's time. Well, let's see what happens to the site anyway. See if it's going to be worth it. That looks crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Gives me this-
backwards, like I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Внимание, прыжок.
Do they always go backwards?
Ready,
No.
set, go.
My sweet mercy. Why is it so close to that rock
I don't
face,
know.
dude? That's making me scared. Right, so there was no punchline. It was just very like, wow, that's so high up. Usually times when I see bungee jumping, it's from like a crane or like a bridge.
Not a
and
crane,
it's like
but-
not, yeah, but that bungee cord was so much longer than it is also. It's Russia too, so you know they probably do it a little more aggressive over there. Well, recently we did an only in Russia video or whatever.
Yeah.
Inevitably there was a comment that was like, "Oh, with the war and everything that's going on, maybe not the best time to do an only in Russia." I just replied, "Shut the fuck up." Oh, yeah, but this but with everything in the world and all these things, no, not in my house. You don't talk like that. Do whatever the we want.
Kate, can you please come and open the gate? I can't because I have a date. What do you mean you have a date? Kate, I'm happy for you that you have a date. Don't forget to make him wait. Otherwise, he won't appreciate. Go out and celebrate. And also, have a debate. Because it's nice to have a debate on a date.
What just happened?
I thought like she was gonna open the cage. There was gonna be like a gorilla in there. So I'm like, what did I just witness? Is this her? Did she make this and post this on purpose? Oh my God, she did. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, this is her thing.
170,000 followers. Is it? I don't know that I want to look too far into this, but that was remarkable.
Fitter, happier, more productive, tougher.
I love Radiohead.
Not drinking too much. Regular exercise at the gym. 3 days a week. Getting on better with your associate employee contemporaries. At ease. Paid well. No more microwave dinners and saturated fats. A patient better driver.
All right. It just reaffirms my belief that you can legitimately be 67 ways tapped in 45 sheets from Sunday and still find an audience on the internet. What the fuck is that? 170,000 followers. Get a brand deal with a lithium provider. Sorry. Honey, that's not funny. Don't laugh. Free samples. Oh, here we go.
Can I have one?
Is he gonna take all of them?
Hello,
Excuse me. Never in my million years of shopping at Target have I ever seen free samples at
I was gonna say, I
Target.
thought it said Costco on the thing. Shopping at Costco be like, but this is Target.
That is Target.
Yeah, that's
And
definitely obviously
what?
not a
I've
Costco. I haven't
ever
either.
seen
Is he
samples
just
there.
he's doing different costumes?
And I would like to know if there were.
May I have a sample, please? Oh, thank you so much.
Because you're so kind, you can try one of each.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, wow. Are these samples?
Yeah, free samples.
Free samples?
Yeah, strawberry, grape, and berry punch.
Berry punch. Don't mind if I do. Just grab a few of them.
Garbage is right there.
I mean, the reality is it's nerds. So you could go back 350,000 times. It would cost them 7 cents.
Oh,
Right.
samples.
And also that lady, it's not coming out of her pocket.
Wow.
She's like, whatever, take the
How long you guys
nerds.
had this out here?
Since this morning.
Oh, really? Well, can I have a couple?
Of course.
Oh, wow. Look if you guys are running out of some.
I got a little bit more.
Let me just take a few off your hands then. Oh, wow. Is this samples? May I have a sample?
You guys are making me nervous.
Wasn't even no samples over here?
She moved the whole thing.
Sure.
Little sound effects
All
at
right.
the end.
Yeah.
Not hear about the null license plate guy? It's pretty goddamn funny. This guy made his license plate null. The idea that he had behind this was...
This guy sounds like Joe Buck, dude. You close your eyes. Do you feel like he's commentating the World Series right now?
Whenever it was in the DMV database, every time he would get a ticket...
Oh my God. Oh, what a VO voice. Sorry,
Oh,
this
for
guy.
sure.
Oh, yeah. Holy cow.
Get assigned to him. He was hoping that it would register as null.
It doesn't
meaning
match
nothing
the
in
look,
the
I
DB,
can say that
and
for
then
sure.
void his ticket. The problem is, every time there was an error on anyone else's license plate, it assigned it to him. And he got $12,000 in fines.
Nice.
And had to fight them, which is really, really funny.
That's interesting.
I don't know what the recourse is there. It's tough to try and go complain about getting tickets that shouldn't be yours when you were trying to scam the ticket system all along. It's like trying to rob someone and then getting the piss beat out of you for robbing someone and then calling the cops on them. Something like that. Okay. Honey.
God.
Honey, I found your Christmas present. Yeah, imagine.
Oh, I can go upstairs.
You never have to go to bed. Look at this dude. Bro.
All I need is something to transport me from the living room
In
to the
a
bedroom.
world that never stands still, innovation is the only way to stay ahead and survive the wild ride. You sound like a fucking motocross course with a bed, dude. What are we doing here? I don't know what we're doing, but I'm loving it. Oh my God. Nice. Patent pending technology with the market soon.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna need 2 of those in my room, okay?
Hey.
What was that? No, both for my ass. Just kidding.
I don't fart in my sleep.
No. Girls never fart in their sleep. Attractive women don't fart or poop. Everyone knows that.
I'm Danny.
I'm Jake. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You're kind of cute.
Is this like a social experiment?
What do you...
Yes.
I don't know.
Why? Are you experimenting on me? What the heck?
I might be. I don't know.
What?
What?
I don't know. I was just wanting to get your number.
Okay. I'll put it in if you want me to.
Okay.
Are you fuck? What are you doing?
I'm fun.
You're freaking me out.
I'm fun. What do you mean?
You're holding on to my hand. I'm gonna put my.
I was just shaking your hand. Okay.
I know it's a long handshake. It's fine.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. How long are these supposed to be?
I don't know, like 5 seconds.
All right.
No wonder everyone thinks I'm weird.
I get the same thing.
People think you're weird?
Not weird. Unique.
Nice.
Why are you
mom
messing
told you?
with me?
Maybe. Can't tell.
You're pranking me.
What are you talking about?
Wait, is this one of those TikTok videos?
That's what I thought.
Gaslit the guy. Poor guy so hard. Guy gets called cute and knew it was a prank video. The reality is, if you're an attractive female, you can get away with absolute murder on doing shit like this. I'm just saying, it's just the way it goes. But it's usually mostly guys that do stuff like this. I feel like.
It's way cringier sometimes.
Yeah, well, of course it is.
I mean, that was annoying.
A lot of stuff I see is from girl. I'm not suggesting that she does adult content. Wouldn't surprise me. But a lot of the times when it's girls doing stupid stuff, it's like them just like farming attention. And then it's like, hey, by the way, I have an OnlyFans.
Yeah,
we've seen that pipeline a million times. Like to see more dudes doing that.
I'm sure they do.
How's it going, boss?
What can I do for you?
Bought a counterfeit iPad off Facebook Marketplace, and he sold me a photo of Tupac. Wait, what?
What?
I just bought a iPad off Facebook Marketplace. I'm pretty sure he sold me a counterfeit device. Could you maybe verify?
If it's an iPad?
Yeah, I'm just trying to verify, dude. It's like holding the same picture. I've tried several cables. I mean, usually they swipe, right? You can drag them down. They've got notifications.
What are you doing, dude?
I'm trying
Is that an iPad?
I'm trying to verify if this is an iPad or not.
Picture.
I mean, I just spent $750 on this, dude. I've plugged in micro USBs, sockets, power supplies, and shit. It won't scroll.
The guy does keep getting a little
touch.
further back
Yeah,
and back. He's like, what? He's going back more.
I mean, he told me it was an iPad Plus with like 258 gigabytes. Can you try and plug it up? Do you got back there? So basically what you're telling me is the dude sold me a picture as an iPad.
Sir, can you not see that's a picture?
I mean, I just had LASIK eye surgery. I just spent $750 on the iPad. I was told this had 250 gigabytes.
So stupid.
What?
You're starting to worry. Man.
What are you worried about, man?
It's a picture, man. That's not an iPad. That's just a picture. Just a regular picture. Can you see that?
No, I really can't. I've just been holding it. It feels like a damn picture, but
Are you driving?
yeah, I'm driving an electric vehicle, man.
Wow.
I mean, you know what? You step back like you were ready to attack him.
For real.
Cringe cam TV. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Uh-huh.
I'm a fan of your videos.
Uh-huh.
I was just wondering if you could spit in my mouth.
No, sorry. That is.
The piano video is my
It doesn't hurt to ask, but sorry.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm curious who this girl is and like what her line of work is.
Yeah.
Still weird regardless. There is definitely a line that people feel more comfortable crossing if you're in like adult entertainment, you know, where you
maybe she is, I don't know.
Or if you're just like a gaming YouTuber or something, it's a little more cringe.
Should they sell some kind of beverage?
It looks like it. Truggy get cocktail. She's selling a cocktail. That kid felt a little interesting, maybe on the spectrum a bit, like doesn't understand social cues type of thing, you know, whatever, who knows. I'm theorizing.
He loves it.
Once you get that rock, get that.
What? What? What?
He sounds like a fucking Lord of the Rings troll or something, dude. It's like those dogs can barely breathe.
Oh, Walter, come here.
What happened? That's real.
Mr. Walter, the French Bulldog. Oh, he's got his own Instagram following.
Of course.
Of course he does. Oh, he's a cutie pie, hon. Oh, they gave him the eye filter. Get out of here. That's funny.
Hey, look, it's the Poe.
This would have done numbers on Vine.
It's the Police.
Ah!
Hey, look, it's the Poe.
It's very funny, and the caption is perfect because that actually would have done absolute numbers on Vine. 6-second videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is like Vine day.
Yep.
Man, it's crazy to think that.
Fine, wow.
I'm sorry, did you just wake up and it's 2019 right now?
I kind of forgot about its existence and.
Do you know how many creators Vine spawned? Like they spawned.
I do.
Vine spawned the worst class.
I remember now.
Like the Lele Pons, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. They were all like early Vine stars. A lot of the people that I grew up hating on YouTube were originally Vine stars, and then Vine died and they all came over to YouTube, and that was a whole era of YouTube that was horrible. It's the police.
Hi kids, here's your Feastable and Lunch Lead.
This guy.
Oh boy, eat.
Is this like an It's Fred video? You remember It's Fred?
Daniel, I told you, no talk to her at the dinner table. Mommy, I learned a song. From the screen to the ring to the pin to the king. Where's my crown? That's my wing. Enough, you ugly boy. Stop saying KSI. Edward, why are you wearing a black hoodie? I'm on my winter arc. I can feel my bow and rage. Mommy, someone stole my Feastables. It was Lacello. It wasn't me. My kids are so weird. I'm adopting all of you. Wait a minute. I love you, Mr. Beast. You're my favorite, my beautiful king. Talk to, I talk to, I talk to, I talk to, I talk to.
Logan Paul says, I have no words in the comments. This is just Fred content. We have made a full circle.
Hi, it's Fred.
Many of you guys, I'm curious how many of you guys remember It's Fred. Most of you guys that have been like online for a long time obviously have.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys that just kind of like come to watch Lush Life because you're old and like relatable couples content probably don't know who It's Fred is, in which case, God bless you, don't look into it.
I learned about Fred from
the
being
Lush,
on Lush
Lush Life video we did in 2018,
ago.
I want to say. That was like a 6-year ago video. Early Lush Life days at the old countertop. I also don't really have words for that.
I
Free marketing for Lunchly and Feastables for the boys in Lay. They went viral, so congratulations.
Is that what it would be like if our kid was a couple years older?
Wait, but like this is literally what he does? Is this just... Oh, apparently he's just like the new age iteration of Fred.
Oh.
God, I can't. If I was like this
Holy
kid's parents, he's got almost 1 million followers now. If I was this kid's parents and like, I don't know how you rationalize this. So you look at this, oh, it's like he's doing so successful. He's like utilizing social media to get a following and stuff. But then you look at it and you're like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? I don't know. My brain hurts.
It depends on what
I don't want
goes
to get too
on
deep into it. Yeah.
Off camera.
There you go. If you're responsible and polite and coy, and that's just an online persona, that's fine.
Yep.
Sometimes I have a feeling that line gets blurred quite a bit, though, with a lot of these kids. Prank gone wrong. Uh-oh.
Nope. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And Grandma's paralyzed.
Granny has a concussion.
Right.
I mean, she's old enough she could be in for a head bleed.
I mean,
I hope
listen,
she's not on Coumadin.
Oh God, it's so sad because like the family and you're just trying to have a funny thing and then Grandma's hurt. Like granted, she's probably fine, God willing. It's extra funny to me because it was like a spider prank and I would probably react the same way.
Yes. Maybe you'd have a little bit
I'm sorry,
more cushion, though.
Jesus Christ.
The head on the rims.
I can't.
What, you're scared you're going to laugh too hard?
No, yeah, I feel bad, but it's funny, just the way it's cut so fast.
Yeah.
Like it cuts before you can see any terror from the family realizing what just happened. Oh man, the team is really on one today, throwing me that curveball right out of the gates. Oh my.
Come on.
Jesus Christmas.
No.
What? 300 meters underground, 27 meters high, in 6 degrees Celsius water.
I don't know anything about Celsius.
Dude, where do you find stuff like that? That is so cool. As a big fan of big underground caves like that, similar to Iron Forge or like a dwarf dwelling of sorts. Gets me all randy thinking about it. That guy must just like go around doing weird, crazy shit like that for a living, but that was a really cool place. You see the cliff dives, right? Like every day is on, it's like, oh, someone's jumping off a high thing in the water, but you don't see him 300 meters underground in a huge cavern.
Right.
That one was a little unique in that sense.
This is a dried parasitic insect.
Ugh.
That you eat every day.
Yep.
Well, how is that possible?
Actually, I don't care about this stuff. Is it going to f you up? Let's find out.
Well, watch closely.
Yes, please.
If I crush a small pile of these insects, scoop them up, and pour them into a vial of warm water, the water turns a deep red. This is used as a red dye under the names cochineal extract, natural red 4, E120, and carmine color. Carmine color.
So like every candy ever?
Is
they
listed
used,
in the ingredients
Okay.
of this candy.
They're gonna eat that crap.
So this candy gets its color from crushed up parasitic insects. Guess
And they're considering
which
it natural.
Of these products have parasitic insects in them.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them, for sure. Correct.
They all do.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. From the small amount I know about the United States food supply, that's the least of my worries.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah, a little bit of red dye from a parasite, no big deal. You're not getting my parking space. Get up.
Imagine being a grown man doing that.
I mean, imagine being the person in the car and trying to drive over a grown man for a spot.
Yep.
Now, don't get me wrong. I fully empathize with the absolute barbaric battleground that parking can be when you're close to a city.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've been removed from that for years, but when I was living in the suburbs of Boston, there were times when finding a spot was a battle. I don't know, that's a gray area. Like, when you have someone standing in a space,
Yeah, sorry.
the car's
no
not there
holesies.
yet. I don't know. But certainly, I would never be backing up into a guy sitting against my car.
Yeah, let's just say
Both crazy. Right?
Both are crazy.
Yeah, on both fronts. Just absolutely crazy. That kind of looks like Boston, honestly.
Yeah, with those license plates.
Yeah, that's in Europe somewhere. Oh, I seen this. With
You
the,
have?
Yeah, with the baby. I think something falls out of the ceiling, if I'm not wrong. Or maybe I haven't. Starting to get worried, though, the longer this goes on.
The buildup. What? What?
Oh, Jesus.
What?
Wait till she sees it. Wait till she sees it. Keep looking, Ma. Where is it? Come on, Ma. You got this.
Oh!
Ah, fucking 27-foot boa constrictor.
Gonna run for your life, lady.
Yo. Slithered in from outside. That gave me the chills a little
Holy
bit.
smokes.
Yeah. Wow. I'll take that over a fucking spider. Over an Australian spider.
You're crazy.
Wait, what did that caption say? Mrs. Lush would react the same
Oh, boy,
way.
oh, boy.
Oh, it's going to be something about dirtiness, I'm sure.
Why was I boiling the fucking eggs and one just exploded with a fucking chicken?
Yeah, I would.
Blew up, had a little baby chicken in it. I think it was pasteurized a little too much. Little claw sticks out.
I don't think I'd eat any animal product for at least a week after that.
You're not a big egg fan to begin with.
No, I
but,
don't like eggs.
But you don't mind cooking them for me and Jackson.
And I cook with them. But
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not just gonna eat them. Yep.
That's pretty gross. I don't think I'd like that. I'd be over it in a couple minutes. but-
Also, newsflash. This is how you know you're fucked up. I ate chicken for breakfast.
Meathead.
Meathead.
Chicken for breakfast.
I know. I was like, wow, this is like some kind of commitment to getting my protein in right now and using up what's in the fridge.
Chicken
I had
for
rotisserie
breakfast.
chicken and
Like,
avocado
I'm-
toast.
I'm a meathead, and I'm usually like at least save chicken for lunch.
I went for it.
Oh, I mean, I'm eating eggs in the breakfast. It's an early chicken. I'm eating baby
Yeah,
chickens.
yeah.
Baby chickens for breakfast, usually. Without
Proteined up, baby.
that aren't fully pasteurized like those ones. Don't know how to control that shit. Uh-oh.
Hold it nice and close to the top. Don't drop it yet.
Piranhas?
What the
is that? What is that, dude?
Okay, what the F?
It's like a big... You?
Sea monster!
That's a funny looking right there. Hey! That scared the shit out of me. Yeah. Secondhand startled on that one.
Right.
How many flinched button? Yeah, you'll get a like out of me. What was
They have
that?
13,000 likes on that. How many flinched?
If I saw that face staring at me from under the surface of the water, it's over.
Yeah.
100%. That's crazy because that just unlocked an old memory. Like, my grandfather, when I was very young, had a boat, like a small boat. I have very vague memories. I think he got rid of it when I was like 7 or 8 or something. But I always remember having this fear, just not knowing what's under the water. I still kind of have that fear.
Yeah.
But
You do.
I remember having like visions or fears of like seeing things like looking up at me from in the water. And that just rekindled that childhood trauma.
Your mom told me you were afraid of bridges too. She
No,
recently said
was I
that.
really?
She told me that recently.
I don't remember that at all.
I'm like,
we used
oh,
to-
this man just jumped off the Jaws Bridge in Martha's Vineyard this summer.
Dude, I don't know. I think my mom's making that up. She's always been a bit of a liar. Just kidding, Mom. If you're watching this, I love you.
We were like vibing for like an hour. It was so
that's crazy.
I know, it was so crazy. It's actually
Excuse me, man. Do you have any more sizes in this shirt?
I don't know. Maybe.
I
We were talking about like different like and, like creative projects and stuff, and it was like
He's fondling his chain.
I love this shirt. When did it drop?
some time ago.
Okay then.
Yeah, she works in like creativity and like has a job. That's fire.
Well, is there like a manager that can help me out, do you think?
I am the manager, right?
You're talking to him.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude. What? Well, have a good day. Thanks for your time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the obvious meme is that these guys that like the streetwear enthusiasts that like dress all super cool and hip and stuff that like try to pretend like they don't care and they're like hipsters are really the ones that seemingly are the most pretentious and care the most. I don't know because I don't shop at stores like that really, but you could see how that vibe could be a thing.
Don't experience that when you shop at Dick's Sporting Goods.
No. When you roll into Dick's for a Nike tracksuit, hell, you don't have to talk to anybody. It's great, yeah.
They have great stuff there.
And it's named after my wife's favorite body part. That's my
That would be
mom's favorite part.
That would be shoulders, hon.
Oh, that's right.
I'll go on, bossy.
Yeah. To Burger King.
You want to hear a
though.
joke? Yeah, man. What you call a boat what can fly?
A boat what can fly?
Yeah.
No, the one that, no.
What do you mean, no?
No, the one that hard, bro. Boat what can fly?
Yeah.
Me no know the boat what can fly.
Yeah, but it's a joke.
But me no know the boat what can
You don't know that one. Alright, may I go tell you?
Yeah.
Small foot. Small foot. It's small.
No, yeah, me win.
Yeah.
No, you catch me on that
You
one,
get
though.
it.
Catch me on
You
that
get
one.
it, though?
Yes.
Explain it.
That's like a small foot.
Yeah.
That means it turn me like human. It turn me like
Bombakla. And he was never seen again. Yeah, the idea is to try to get someone amped for a joke and then they react positively.
Right.
I've definitely
Just to shut you up.
Yeah, certainly. There's definitely been scenarios where someone tried to do something or said something funny. Like your natural human inclination is to want to make them feel like they nailed it. You're like, oh yeah. And you're like, what the f are they talking about? That makes no sense. And he's just like, explain it.
Well, maybe you won't fake it again.
Testing small parachute from Amazon? Bro.
Come on.
I mean, he's obviously got a real one on his back.
Bye. See you later.
Cheap parachute test. Thing just falls apart. That's so funny, dude. How about the real one? There you go.
Hey.
It's not a real test. You can't have a backup plan, bro. You got to just go and...
Stop that now.
You got to raw dog that test. Although
You're willing to give your life for an Amazon parachute?
If it makes a viral Instagram video, hell yeah, I'm willing to lay down my life for that. A lot of people are, unfortunately.
I know.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, you know what I'm thankful for? Nursing homes.
You know what you should be thankful for? Breath mints. You could use one.
Oh, okay. I tried the castor oil, by the way. It was bland.
You know what else is bland? Your personality.
Tell me, how are your kidneys? Still failing?
What? Still failing? Dad's face, though. Jesus. 7.4 million likes. Wow, that thing
Holy
ripped.
moly.
We get dinner and a show every year. I love, like, this is most likely a skit the whole family's in on, which, like, if you have a family that's willing to go to that length to do a video on Instagram, God bless you. You guys are cranking. People love a good whole incorporated family vibe.
Think we could get your family on
The
it?
McCormicks, you know them on Instagram? Oh, the dad guy? He's you know the guy, he's like always doing stuff with tools and stuff with the bald white hair? Oh, that's gotta be my favorite follow on Instagram.
Just didn't know their name.
Collecting girlfriend's hair.
No.
Collecting hair of my girlfriend every day and give it to Styro Mike until his head is full of hair. Oh, I don't like this at all. POV, your boyfriend starts a weird collection, day 68.
Is full of hair. Follow us to never miss a step of the process.
I'm gonna pass on the follow.
That's just gross.
Just
backing them.
Yeah,
hairs up.
just plug the shower drain with those, like God intended, please. Yeah, you don't need
And then
to
deal with it once every 6 months.
Yeah,
When it
pour
starts to overflow.
some Drano on that shit. Good luck.
Hey, I just want to say to everybody real quick.
Oh boy.
How'd you all feel about the election this year?
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just glad it ended right then. Yeah. There's so many memes about that, about Thanksgiving and the election. In my world, it was more like resisting the urge to talk about Bitcoin at Thanksgiving dinner or something.
Nobody else besides you
Not
cares.
in my life. Thank God. I love just going to Thanksgiving and talking about nothing that is topical at all and watching football and eating until my falls off.
Yeah.
It's back on, though.
Literally above the head. Why do we need this much water for 3? No, don't go fast. Don't go fast. Jack, stop.
You know what? At this point, just own it, kid.
Yeah, it's already all spilly.
Own it.
I mean, like,
Why? Why were there no lids?
100%
Why?
on purpose, though.
I
dude.
need to know.
That was 100% on purpose to make
He
that
should be
video.
allowed to eat everyone's french fries.
Well,
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. So kind of you. Appreciate it.
Lady, I've definitely seen her in a bunch
Really?
of random. Yeah, she makes videos. I think she's actually massively famous. Oh yeah, it's this dude. He made his grandma famous, and he has 25 million followers. I knew I'd seen this woman around.
Are you kidding me?
No, they did not make a cake out of her. Okay, no, that's just an edit.
Wow, sassy.
Yeah, she's one of those old people with a potty mouth. You know, it's like it's a formula. 25 million followers on TikTok. God bless. Imagine being in your 80s and having 25 million followers. That's the absolute antithesis of what I want to be doing at that age. Granted, if like it can mean like my grandson can like make him a bunch of money and set him up, but like I just want to be an old retired dude that doesn't have to see anybody.
Yeah, but this is what you do for a
golfs
living now, so
That's true.
maybe she thinks it's fun.
And when you're that age too, like you don't get a lot of negative comments, you know. Like
I
if
would
you're
hope
just like
not.
a fun old person, it's
Right,
like
right.
It's
How are you gonna be mean to the 80-year-olds?
It's endearing, so you probably get just a lot of fun positivity.
Do you see all those naughty kids in there? Yeah. That's where they put you. Do you want to go in there?
No.
Wow.
What actually
That
was?
mom's serious.
What was that though? It's actually I think a big
The
old
frozen meat.
a
Like a
big old
big
bag of
ham
meat
or something?
a big old lamb roast.
Like a
Dude, I don't know. That's humongous
pig?
though. Could be a pig actually. They sometimes do them like with the arms
It looks
bound.
too thin, though. I don't get it.
No one knows, and no one ever will. Don't think that dish is oven proof. Oh,
Oh my God, no.
dude.
I've heard of this happening.
You don't cook
Holy
a turkey in glass, bro. Right?
I mean, I wouldn't. But there are glass dishes that are meant for the oven, but I have heard of that happening with certain, like, glass Pyrex type dishes.
A turkey's the one thing you cook 300 hours longer than anything else.
Yeah.
You know, if it's like a casserole, it's
You want,
45
like,
minutes,
you
you're
want
probably okay.
metal.
Yeah. Yeah. We like the tinfoil ones you buy.
Great.
Well, Thanksgiving's ruined. Oh my. Dude, it's like the panda sneeze. Hold on, that was cute.
Oh my gosh.
When mom sneezes, baby. Are you familiar with the panda sneeze? One of the most viral videos of
I
like
feel like we watched it at some point. It's in there
2000
somewhere.
and 2002.
Oh yeah, yes. You made me watch this before.
Classic panda sneeze video. This never gets old, dude. Mom's
Who sneezes
like, what?
once?
It's a good question. I'm actually a one sneezer. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I sneezed more than once.
I feel like it's always at least 2.
When did Panda sneeze? I have to know like how old I am right now based on Panda sneeze.
You're 1,000.
It was uploaded November 6, 2006. So that was one of the earlier YouTube videos ever, yeah.
And you're old.
I was uploading videos the year after that. So yeah, I am old.
You and the panda.
First there
early
was Panda
YouTubers.
first there was Panda Sneeze, then there was good old Jamie Simons doing Jonas Brothers covers. Wow. Oh man, I can't believe that's been 17 years. I'm disgusted when I think about that. Oh, here we go. Oops.
Kid, are you kidding me? So yes, that is outrageous.
Come on, bro. I like that this slumber, he kind of takes you by surprise just sitting in front of the trash barrel. That's actually pretty sick too by this kid. That kid's bringing in the new year with a bang. And he's
I
got
have
his...
one problem. He doesn't have a helmet on. I got a real problem with that.
Wow, way to ruin a good video, Mrs. Lush. Would that have been
It's
nearly?
outrageous.
Would that have been nearly as cool if he wasn't wearing a beanie with his man doing one of these underneath?
Way cooler.
Yeah, like yeah, classic Instagram too. It's everyone.
Cranial
You're that you're the person
Important.
in the comments like,
I know, I don't.
Where are the parents? Where are the If you're trying to be cool on the internet, safety comes very last. Unless you're my son, in which case you will be wrapped in bubble wrap.
I don't comment on stuff like that.
No,
but
I know. Yeah.
Just to you guys.
Everyone thinks things, but he's all right. He's an old enough kid. It's like
No. Now you're
Here's the deal.
taking
All right,
it
no,
to
no, no.
another level.
He's doing a trick he's done a million times. It's for the gram. Like when you're practicing a bunch, you wear the helmet, and then right when it's showtime, you got to put on a show. You take that helmet off, you put on the beanie. Perfect execution. Little hype man down there. Incredible.
Protect your brain.
What in the world is going on? It's me and you, hon. Oh, what?
Well, no, really, what is happening?
This is dead ass me and you. Those feet a little crusty though.
I know.
Bro, the woman is dead. Look at the color of her skin. It's pure white. Take a break and check if she's breathing.
I know.
It's quite white. Well, next to his
It's like
probably
yellowy white.
next to his 220 over 180 blood pressure probably is.
Yeah, been upside down so long, all the blood's rushed to her head.
Actually, that's true. They're on take number 16 right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to look into it. I really don't. That's all I want to know. All I need is that video with no context. Bro waited for this his whole life. Oh, yeah. Someone roll up on him. Roll up on him. These motorcycle thief gangs, very popular.
Yeah.
Come on!
No.
Ew!
Get out right now.
Unreal.
I'm gonna need to watch the whole thing again. Okay.
Yeah. So
the person hops off the back.
Yeah, this is
takes
very-
what? Takes their purse. or
Purse, yeah. This is very very popular form of criminal in a lot of, I feel like South America, a place like this, Brazil. You see this all the time on the internet. And this guy comes out with a Liu Kang kick. Now I don't know, like, if I'm just gonna assume that that's legitimate, in which case that's pretty badass. Or if it's faked, you know, made for a cool video.
It looks pretty
anyways.
legit, but.
Yeah.
All right, guys,
Don't
so
care.
here is the color changing car that went viral. This is from black to white. As you can see, this is the full transition. So on this side, the car is completely white. And on this side, the car is black.
That's pretty sweet, though.
And if you get close right here, let me show you this effect.
It's silver.
That's how it goes. These are like tiny little pigments. I don't know if you guys remember, but when you were a kid. So it's white from this side.
I do remember.
Black from this side. Let me walk over. Let me show you the front of the car.
So
looks
this
really
is-
sick. It's like this fraud. I mean, the car literally
It would look a lot sicker without that lame-ass spoiler on the back. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, I hope you don't fly away, pal. You gonna be all right? You don't want to get lift off there without the spoiler with keeping you down. Coming from the guy with the truck and big tires.
Yeah.
the black side. And we're going to come over here. Look at the gradient on the hood.
I'm surprised that's not more
Full
popular. I don't know
white.
if it's...
So sick. That's kind of how the effect happens.
And then it just looks very kind of correct. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it rolling over. That is gnarly. I don't know. I like it. I've seen like iridescent wraps and stuff, but none of that like illusory type of nonsense. This one says for Leon because he likes this kind of eye stuff. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh no, not like.
It took you a minute.
Oh, I know this, bro. It's gonna pop out. He's like one of those one-trick ponies, like Mr. I can stick my eyes out of my head. Like a lot of people with weird physical things can just turn that into their whole online shtick and then make a bunch of dumb videos. And they usually band up together to collab with each other, and they're all like the weird physical misfit people making videos together.
Okay.
It works for Mrs. Lush because she likes this kind of fun stuff. Wow. They're on to us.
Okay, so I just shit my pants on God. I'll be right back. I'm gonna play a YouTube video and I'm gonna go change my underwear.
You might need to take a shower, bro.
Interesting.
Interesting.
You might have wanted to get to the toilet before you let more go.
I'm geeking off these comments, and while I'm reading them, the sound is still playing over and over in the background. Pretty smooth handling of it. Then he does it again and goes, interesting. Like, I already I'm just going to see if there's more fart or if it's just still shit that's left in there. The interesting after round 2 literally put me in tears. Bro made sure it was worth changing pants. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to wait and make sure, like, do I actually need to get up for this?
The first time it was just a pants change. The second, after the interesting, it was a shower.
Yes. Someone get that man a diaper.
Instagram comments are good, man. Out of all the social media sites,
for
there's
sure.
taking Instagram reels. Why are you still laughing at that guy?
No, this is funny.
The comment?
I can't can't. I'm too giggly.
A man who's lost everything has nothing to lose. And that second round of sharding shows it, yeah. Once it's done, you might as well just do the full symphony. 1812 Overture, like the finale.
Wait, that's a song.
I know, it's the Captain Underpants one. Good one. Well, they weren't wrong. I liked it too, though. Lord almighty.
I think you might have liked it more.
It's just interesting. Immediately.
His face just so serious. Not like a, ooh, I gotta be right back. Well, you made my eyes water. Congratulations.
Hell, dude.
There you go.
Bro.
There you go with the weird body things that you were talking about.
What was I talking about there? When was that?
With the eyes popping out
Oh,
his head,
yeah, that,
ago?
yeah, a little different because that's not like genetic. That, like, I'm talking like a lot of genetic things people utilize. That's just like.
You saying that's self-induced?
Well, I mean, the dude was probably going to be ugly to sin anyways, but that was
Wow.
just. I'm speculating, teasing around right now, but that was just kind of self-induced horror. That it's like, oof. The gauge in the lip, dude. I've never seen that before. I'll give him that. That's the first time I've ever seen a soul patch 3mm gauge that you can pop out and throw your tongue through. Made me want to die a little bit, though.
Spices like this cinnamon are so hard to open.
Excuse me?
You know, I'm tired of using knives, so I've got a hack for you guys.
Is this a new...
Watch, if you use the knife, it never really fills the hole and leaves like a gap. You hardly get any out. So if you have a chopstick, can you see how it's tapered? Let me show you how it makes a way better hole, and it will work for any can of spice. Look at that.
So it's a double reaction to all these guys being like, you know, you just screw the top off and feel it, right?
That's way better. And it's not hard on an uncut hole. You just poke it straight through. This is awesome. Best hack ever.
I guess I missed the beginning. Did she mention not peeling the top off?
No,
have y'all ever done this spoonful of cinnamon challenge?
Cinnamon?
Oh my gosh.
Cinnamon.
You will not breathe for like a month. But look, watch. See? You don't need more than that. And if you do, you have the other side. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that. That's nice. Okay, so for the other side, I don't have a good hack yet. I still use a knife like everybody else does. And I just cut it.
It's a joke, right? Like, this is satire.
Now you can use this to cover up the smell of decomposing bodies. Good luck.
There's an entire genre in market for content that is people just doing things purposely bad because they know it's going to get a reaction.
Sure.
Like, you've definitely seen on Facebook the videos of like the woman cooking, and they're just cooking, like making in a pan, and they'll put it in just the most absurd, stupid ingredients that make no sense. They're like macaroni in a thing, then add hot dogs, and they're like, the whole point is because it gets you to watch like this, just the style of a cooking video from start to finish. You want to see how it comes out. So it's kind of like a watch time bait, and then it comes out, and they just do the whole thing like they're authentically. It's like, oh, this girl who thinks she's good at cooking, and that entices people to comment and engage for the algorithm. So I assume that's kind of what this is.
Those lines, yeah.
It's this woman's like, oh, I know this is going to trigger people, so I'm just going to post it, and here you are. It goes viral, and blah, 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 blah.
So I will say that I recently discovered something cooking related, spice related.
Oh.
I guess just from watching a lot of cooking videos or people who are professional or better than I am at cooking, and this is so stupid. But you take the spice bottle and like, so say you're over like the big pan, you're going like this and you're shaking it. The spices will kind of disperse or maybe make a mess and go everywhere. But I see a lot of professional people and they hold the bottle and then they and then it just sprinkles right where you
Did
holding
you not know that?
Oh, nope. I used to just shake the spices
This
everywhere.
is honestly almost as bad as the cinnamon video we just watched, because I'm no chef.
It's not.
I'm no chef, but even I knew that.
I'm gonna freak out right now that you knew to tap the bottom.
Not when I'm doing steaks.
Oh no, when you're in my kitchen, you sprinkle that shit everywhere.
Of course you tap that. That gives you more precision.
Yeah, well now I know.
Hey, he's got a mini split in his van. What in the world
We got a
is
steering
going
wheel to
on?
use today?
Yeah. Is that a? It's like a.
Yeah, that one looks good today.
Dude.
Is this thing gonna drive?
Oh yeah, 100%. This is his work van.
Oh my
There we go. Battery in the front seat. Smoke. Yeah.
What? There's so much happening.
What? Dude,
my god.
That was impressive. Every single thing was one of those like, never let them know your next move. That was like, remember that was a viral trend for a minute? Like the front door handle on the side. Very impressive. I mean, no harm, but I hate the way black people name businesses. Fires.
Whoa.
So the trenches. Oh, hold on. Come on. RNG's heavy on this. Crack House Ministries? Stop, dude. We be cutting hair and stuff. Barbershop. Pookie crack cakes.
But they're delicious.
Hoodbaki. The best BBQ and seafood you'll ever taste. It's the name of the store. Stop smacking? I would say keep smacking's a good name. Oh, we just tasted. Oh, wee wangs and catfish. Hell yeah.
I didn't hate all of them.
So it says, I'm so conflicted. I want to celebrate, but I'm so embarrassed. But I love us. But why are we like this? Baby, it's a hearing aid store in Detroit named Huh? I swear to God, shut up. No way. A hearing aid store named Huh?
That's actually good.
I mean, there is part of it that's like marketing, I guess, you know? Get a little creative with it. I'm not even that mad about it. What was it? Crack House Ministries? That's what I'm talking about. You want to go to a crack? Yeah, you could be at the crack house where you're smoking crack and ruining your life, or you could be at Crack House Ministries learning about Jesus, not smoking crack. These are very simple things. I love it. Oh, I've definitely seen. Maybe not. Get wrecked, bro. What is that doing all the way down there? Thanks for playing, pal.
That hurts. No.
Oh yeah, no, you got him good, dude. You got him good. You got him good. How do you?
I mean,
there's so many things wrong with that.
Yeah.
Why is it so low? How did he not know it was there? If he's working on that, I just can't. Just saw this. This is recent.
This is?
Yeah. Like legit.
I wasn't, huh? I told you, motherfucker. Whoa! Call the cops!
Wait.
Yeah, so
he did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Utah man drove through the front of a Mazda dealer hours after purchasing the car. It happened in Utah. It said it was after the man was told he couldn't return the car. He told the dealership that he would drive it through the front of the dealership if they didn't let him return it. They told him that it was sold as is, and he did exactly what he promised. He was arrested in charges of felony criminal mischief and reckless endangerment.
Did he even check to see if there were humans right there? You were gonna be okay with killing someone?
I don't know, dude. Like, it is weird that they had like camera ready. I do want. Well, no, they said he did. There were charges drummed up. Because like that, I could see something being like an elaborate marketing plan.
That is not.
If you were like gonna do renovations on your place anyways, but then you the car up now. I guess that's good. I'm just my brain is so broken from
that's legit. It's
from
a
being
dealership.
from being manipulated by YouTube
everywhere.
videos online so long. Or maybe he was like talking to them first and then went back out. So they're like just getting ready to. Yo. Gross, dude. Ooh.
Oh no.
Still talking.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Scumbag academy. Still talking.
Spit on that thing.
That was a big one.
What kind of bug do you think it was?
That was a roach.
It was?
Yeah, it was a roach of some sort.
Definitely?
I think so. Yeah, it looked pretty roachy to me. I mean, I'm sure there's different families. I did a video one time years ago, and it was a special on this young girl who collected different types of cockroaches as pets. And they have these ones, there's a particular breed from like South America or something, and they're like, apparently they're like harmless, but they're like huge. And she would like, you'd be crawling all over her, and it was the worst thing I've ever done. I hated it. Light that shit on fire for eternity.
What?
Here we go, baby.
What?
A little unicycle basketball.
What? What's the rules with getting off your pedals? I gotta know. I have some questions.
He just got off right there. He jumped off.
Right, but he completed a play.
Maybe you're allowed to jump off for a shot.
Right, because you kind of need to jump when you're doing like a free throw or something.
I can't imagine where in your life you are to be like, I'm going to join a unicycle basketball league.
Nope.
I love the idea of community sports. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now that I say that, I take it back. Like, if you want to still play basketball but you're aging, this is much safer.
You think that's safer?
That takes away all like the hard cutting and the jumping and rolling an ankle. I have a buddy who used to play basketball his whole life, took off 10 years, went and played 100 intramural games, snapped his ACL right off. Once you get to our age, you can't be playing normal pickup. It was his Achilles. He snapped his Achilles.
Oh, yeah.
You can't be playing normal pickup basketball once you're 35 plus. You just can't. You're gonna injure yourself. There's just no way around around it.
But you can
Pop on a unicycle. Hell yeah, dude. Worst thing that happens, you run into each other and fall over. Basketball, it's all these ligaments. Yeah, you fall off the unicycle, skin your elbow. No big deal. It's mitigating disastrous injuries. Sure. I like it. So Evan, if you ever watch this, you should have been playing unicycle basketball, buddy.
You just got called out.
It's so true though. So I had literally another friend 2 weeks before he did that same thing. Because you have that fight, you have those memories of when you were younger and you were good at something, and then you take these years off. Maybe you get married, have kids, maybe you put on a couple pounds. You're like, oh yeah, I want to get back into it, and I've torn all of the ligaments because my body is not the same. Tale as old as time, my friends. That's why we do things on unicycles now. I might play unicycle football.
Okay.
Something. I need to get back into something competitive. Actually, no, golf's been that for me. I'm just going to golf. That's why golf is such a good sport. That's why, because you can play it until you're 80, and your chance of season-ending injuries are much lower than anything that's.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah, no, I certainly don't. That was outrageous or something. I'd say that was a pretty good list today, though. Good way to bring in the new year. The fart one was, as always.
It wasn't a fart.
Oh, yeah. You know what? That wasn't outrageous.
That was a poop.
That's interesting. That's interesting. The follow-up. Appreciate you guys for being here. Looking forward to a new year alongside of you all. We just love you so much. All right, we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.